Hi guys, I hope you're all doing well. Today we'll be discussing the two matches that happened in the Big Bash today. Before we begin, I'd like to ask you all to please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're updated whenever I upload a new video. So today we'll be discussing the 22nd and the 23rd match. We'll start off with the 22nd. This match was between the Melbourne Stars and the Melbourne Renegades. It was a very thrilling match. It went right down to the last ball of the game, the very last ball of the game, and it was a very good match to watch. There was lots of batting, some brilliant fielding, and particularly the batting. The batting was superb, and the bowlers. Yes, in the first innings it was a great day for them, but in the second innings it wasn't a great day for the bowlers at all. So let's have a look at the scorecard. The Melbourne Stars batted first. The Melbourne Stars batted first. The openers not having much success. Tom Rogers scored 15. Sam Harper scored 20 from 10 balls. Campbell Kellaway scored 33 from 27. And Marcus Stoinis scored 16 from 14. Not a very Marcus Stoinis doesn't really bat like that. He's usually quite aggressive. Hilton Cartwright scored 28 from 19. Tom Curran played an outstanding knock of 38 runs from 18 balls at a strike rate of 211. And yeah, that's really it. That's all there is to look at in the first innings. And the Melbourne Stars set up a target of 173 for the Melbourne Renegades to chase. Let's have a look at the Melbourne Renegades bowling lineup. Hassan Khan, a player who has been outstanding very recently. He has really been showcasing his skills, and with the bat and in the fielding, and now also in the bowling. Other than him, Gurinder Sandhu took 4 wickets. Callum Stowe took 2 wickets. Will Sutherland took 1. So that was all in the first innings. Melbourne Stars set up a target of 174 for the Renegades to chase. So Josh Brown scored 84 from 48, the opener, taking the charge at a striker of 175. 84 at a striker of 175 is a very big positive. Tim Seifert unfortunately wasn't able to get going. Mohammad Rizwan has finally broke through. No milestone, but he scored 41 from 38 and got out by his international partner Haris Rauf. You know, it's a good knock. It's not a knock to complain about because the Melbourne Renegades won. However, if they didn't win, then I would definitely be complaining about this knock because he only scored it at a striker of 107. Mohammad Rizwan, we do know he's a slow player, but 107 is a bit too slow. Oliver Peake scored 10 runs from 5 balls. Hassan Khan scored 11 from 6. Will Sutherland gave it the final finish, 19 from 7. So the Melbourne Renegades won this game on the last ball of the innings. Let's take a look at the Melbourne Stars bowling lineup. Haris Rauf took 2 wickets. Peter Siddle took 2 wickets. Mitchell Swipson took 1. And that was it. That was all for the Melbourne Stars bowling. This was a very good match. So the second match was between the Perth Scorchers and the Adelaide Strikers. This definitely wasn't as exciting as the other match. It was very one-sided. Let's have a look at the scorecard. The Perth Scorchers batted first, and Mitchell Marsh scored 37 from 33. Sam Fanning scored 31 from 24. Cooper Connolly got a duck today, unfortunately. Ashton Turner, once again, showing his consistency, scored 28 from 14. Joel Paris scored 20 runs from 14 as well. That was it for this Perth Scorchers batting lineup, and they set up a target of 154 to chase for the Adelaide Strikers. Now this isn't a very big total. This should have been quite comfortably chaseable, However, let's take a look at the Adelaide Strikers bowling. Lloyd Pope took 4 and Tabraiz Shamsi took 3. Tabraiz Shamsi bowled really, really well today. We saw his classic celebration, the phone ringing. And Lloyd Pope also was outstanding today. And Lloyd Pope, the biggest thing about him, he bowled at an economy of 5 runs today, which is very outstanding in T20 cricket. Taking a look at the Adelaide Strikers batting, Matt Short gave them a really good start of 31 from 21 balls. Chris Lynn wasn't able to get going today, and he got out by only scoring 1. Liam Scott scored 33 runs from 28 balls. And other than that, there's not really much to look at here. And the Adelaide Strikers got all out on 120, and the Perth Scorchers won by 33 runs. Let's take a look at the Perth Scorchers bowling. Cooper Connolly took 1 wicket. Joel Parrish took 3. Mali Beardman took 1. Ashton Agar took 1. Ashton Turner took 2. And Aaron Hardy took 2. That was all in the 23rd match of the Big Bash. Thank you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow regarding the match between the Sydney Sixers and the Brisbane Heat. That is a very, very important match to the plot of the Big Bash. It will decide which team's journey continues, and thank you guys. I'll see you tomorrow.